Hey everyone, this is my reaction to the second episode of the third season of Shokugeki no Souma, or Food Wars. And it's been quite a while since I watched an episode of the show. I kind of skipped my Food Wars days 2 weeks in a row because both days it was either Thanksgiving or my voice is just not cooperating and I didn't want to record anymore. So just a lot of bad luck, but I am back to it now. So let's get into it. If I remember correctly, last thing we were really starting to do was Souma had his own booth at a school festival, trying to compete with Kuga and with Chinese food, and I guess we'll see how that goes. 3, 2, 1, play. Moon Festival Guidebook. I guess that's what it was called, the Moon Festival. I'll take 3.5, please. He's always serious. Yeah, he had a very bold spot, if I remember correctly. Of course, gotta be side by side to make it more of a rivalry. Pretty bold. All according to plan. But yeah, it wouldn't surprise you. Even Hayama seems kind of impressed in his own way. And there's his self-proclaimed rival getting all fired up. Yeah, the guidebook didn't do anything wrong. Oh, Alice. That's him. I'm sure you do. Because you have reason to want to have him fail. So that makes sense. I do think his name is Kuga. Hopefully I'm not wrong on that. But I know he was one of the Elite 10. Someone wanted his spot, kind of challenged him. Though I don't think the spot's actually on the line or anything, but I do know that I wanted to challenge him. It's been a while since I've watched the opening. I mean, I assume episode 1 had the opening, but still love that shot. Still love the vampire-looking girl. Don't remember her name. The moon, though. It's a nice moon. Moon festival. Definitely an interesting opening. Not quite as food-themed as some of the previous ones. But it has got Souma, it's got fire, and it's pretty cool. That is not Erina's voice. Ma-in-law? What? Hey, he's just not a coward, you know? Let it go, let it go. Although you do make a convincing argument, I'll give you that. But yes, I'm just glad Nikumi that you had a little bit of screen time. Well, Nikumi's there, so of course some magic can be worked. I thought she was always charismatic. What are you saying? Wow. You know, it's hard not to look you in the eye as it is, but when you're standing up to somebody sitting down, the eyes are naturally going to go certain places. And stay there. Of course they are. Yeah, didn't you know? I mean, that stuff was like way back in the day. Alice and Arena, are they fighting? Well, I'm sure Souma inspired her. And she could do that. Things change. Yeah, and do we need to get the mud for the mud wrestling? Well, that's what you are. Can't be helped. Well, what better taste tester than the girl with the golden tongue? The god tongue. Wow, that just... Okay. We went through that pretty quickly. Having some of the cutest girls in the show just with you. Well, we know why. She doesn't, though. Yeah, how would you even go about asking that given your position? Gotta love Mapo Tofu if you don't mind murdering your tongue. That looks really good, though. Well, anything nice to say? I'm sure it is. That would be the title, so it's probably true. I don't get it either. Okay. That's the law. I'm gonna assume you're not making this stuff up. Oh god, Nikumi. She's a truly spicy dish. Okay. Oh no, how could I do such a thing? Oh. Oh, Arena, you're too precious. You screwed up. Mile away. Oh? No. Oh. We need more pain. Okay? Cute brain. Gonna be a very interesting conversation. Oh, okay, that's interesting. Makes sense. I'm sure people have a similar reaction to it when they see Arena. That sounds a bit sadistic, but yeah, I can see why he likes to cook now. Yeah, I guess it's the same thing. I wouldn't mind bringing you to your knees, Arena. Well, then we know what we need to do. I doubt it's bad, it's just probably not at quite a high enough level. Spicy-wise. Indeed. Oh? Books! Thank you, I've always wanted books. Especially cooking books. Cool. Oh. Okay. I love you making me. You can calm down a bit. Say something, Souma. I'm sure it would. And definitely appreciated. Appreciated. Oh. Sure, why not, Alice? I would never say no to you. And you told Hayama this? Why? Oh, okay. Okay. There we go. That spicy shirt. I guess you could. Uh, she... She sure knows how to talk. Maternal instinct. She's just so happy. Well, she played her a bit. Of course. That look. I'm not involved with this. No, she's a take charge kind of person. She is related to Erina after all. Wow, Alice. At least Alice was able to figure something out. Gotta have that garlic and chili powder. I really want to try some. That's the idea. Wow. Seriously, my mouth keeps watering a lot just because of the topic of this episode. That definitely looks spicy. Does she have to eat it? No. Don't hurt my poor Megami. Oh god. I think it's hot. I think it's hot. I told you not to hurt my Megami. Twice cooked pork. Twice cooked pork. I kind of messed up saying that, but just because it reminds me of a certain episode of the second season of New Game. You're gonna kill her, so let her give her a break, or at least some milk to drink, something. Oh, it's okay, Megami. And Hojo would know, yeah. Especially made by Kuga, of course. So it's never gonna be quite the same. I guess so. I want a snack right now. Anybody got a snack for me? Just toss it through the monitor at me, please. I promise I'll catch it. And Satoshi. Yes, I'm so glad, Yuki. Of course. Looking good there, Yuki. Okay. I stopped asking, honestly. I I think that might be a bit much. You do sound excited and it's adorable. Guga? No. Nice, I like the writing. Very fancy. Just legion of fangirls there, I guess. I'm sure you're a big boy now. Come on, Nichan, we got stuff to do. You can play with Yukihira later. And here we go. This should be a fun group. Cause you. She really does prioritize his student life. Some strong maternal instinct, I guess. Oh, a whip. It's kind of hoping there was a cute girl on the other end of that whip, but nah, it's just Kuga. Good God. I'm not sure I believe that, but okay. You sound so concerned. He's faced expulsion many times and walked away fine. It's fine. Yeah, we need a Kanban Musume, so, Megami, stand outside the booth and attract customers. Just maybe. You've known her for so long, I wish you would just call her Megami. Cool. It's nice to see her so cooperative. Definitely had a bad impression of her when she was first introduced. It's fine. This angle makes her look a lot taller than Megumi. Good luck. We'll do our best. Just gonna use some of her equipment. Sounds like a plan. Just don't fall in. That. A quick time skip later. Bamboo ticket, pine ticket. Oh yeah, they mentioned the three levels. I remember that now. I'm glad to see our idol girl. Wow. Yes, we're as ready as we'll ever be. Yeah, but can't always get what you want. They've had to put up with her, so it's been rough. Some words of encouragement from Alice. Nice. Oh, there's a bunch of the Elite 10 there. Well, maybe not a bunch, a good amount. It's a lot of people. Yeah, we have one of those? Okay. Apparently she knows it, so just move your lips, Souma. Nobody will know the difference. Am I the only one that didn't know about this? I am literally the only one here that does not know. That's what Souma's saying right now in his head. That was funny. Like at school anthem, we have one of those. Then Megami's just already saying it. So was everybody else. That was great. Definitely looks pretty good for you know, a booth at a school festival. That was also funny. That difference. Okay. Black pepper bun. Definitely a different approach. That was also pretty funny. It shows this glorious booth of his, and then just pans over to Souma. Wonder how much time will be dedicated to the school festival. If it'll just be done after after this episode, after next episode, or if we'll have like an episode where we get to see how well Kuka does, and then the next episode we'll get to see how well Souma did. I don't know. But definitely treat it like a big deal, so I imagine we'll spend a good amount of time on it. Grab that moon and never let go. I'm pretty sure you automatically win the moon festival if you have an actual moon in your possession. I'll take 3.5, please. Yes. They do look pretty good. One way to find out, ladies. Buy one. If only that was a naked apron. No, that face. Wow, that was a face. That was the most precious face I've ever seen. Just wow. Definitely looks pretty good. Oh, it definitely looks pretty good. I'll take some. Feel free to gush out. You have my permission. There's very good food guys in there. Been a while since we've seen one, it feels like. Okay. So that was the second episode of the third season of Food Wars. And this episode, well, this episode we pretty much finished off our preparations for the Moon Festival. Souma pretty much had to figure out something that he could make that would be on par with Kuga, and he did his best. He even got some people to try to help out with taste testing, like Erina and Hisako. Yeah, that's her name. And who was the third one? Alice. Yeah, Alice, because the Nakiri girls were fighting earlier because Alice wanted to be a part of this, and she eventually made that a reality because she's pretty persuasive. But anyway, Erin actually managed to give Souma some pretty solid advice, much to her own dismay. That was pretty funny and cute. And she was like, "Oh my god, I actually gave him good advice. Oh god, that's not forgivable. How could I do that? Because it's too late to take it back." But yes, it was too late to take it back. That was pretty funny. And she's still very much noticing that Hisako and Souma are closer. They're more friendly with each other. They're really straight up friends, pretty much. So Erina wants to ask about that, but she can't quite bring herself to do it. So I am curious exactly when she'll learn the full-on truth about that. But that's also pretty funny. Just why are you two friends? When did this happen? What did I miss? Just that whole thing is funny. But yeah, Souma, he did a lot of thinking about childhood experiences, getting some supplies from Hojo, who seems to be fairly cool now, and all that good stuff. Learning about the different the ways, the Ma-way, La-way, just all that stuff, different types of Chinese cooking, before he could figure out that he can't really match what Kuga does exactly, so he has to do something a bit different. It seems like what he opted to do was have something that's more fitting for like a street vendor, something more typical of a booth, So yeah, I forget what they were called for some reason, black something buns, black pepper buns, something like that. But yeah, they seem to already be kind of a hit because we had two cute girls. One of them was especially pretty cute, who said, "Hey, wow, those look great. I'll take one." And they did. And just the look on Megami's face when they did, that was so adorable. Like I don't know, just that was such a happy face. Like somebody just walked into her and told her that her mother that's never given her a day of attention in her entire life finally said that she loved her. Like it was that level of happiness there. Just like it was the best day of her life. That really got me. That just hit me pretty hard right in the heart. Just because we've had some pretty adorable faces from Megami in the past, but that one really got me. But anyway, yeah, they enjoyed it. They had a thrill foodgasm, when we see the girls completely naked with their just arms kind of used as the censorship, arms and legs. And yeah, it's safe to say they enjoyed it quite a bit. So I think we have a chance. I think we have a real chance of beating Kuga. It won't be easy. It definitely won't be easy, and there's no guarantees here, of course, but I think that's a good sign. That's definitely promising. So hopefully we can really make some progress. And yeah, because the angle that Megami was at when she wore that apron, it did make me think of Naked Apron, Haruka apron, just mostly just because of the angle. Like you could get a good view of her butt. Whenever that's the case, I think of Naked Aprons, especially because I think Satoshi has worn one a couple times in the show. But yeah, that was definitely on my mind. I assume I'm not alone in that, but maybe I am. Oh yeah, Megami eating yeah, that was horrible. Just making poor Megami eat all the spicy food as a taste tester, man. That was just hard to watch. Her getting all fiery and burned and sweaty and fiery and having to drink stuff to cool down her mouth. It was definitely hard to watch. I could never do that to poor Megami. Just I couldn't do it. But it had to be done, I guess. But yeah, also had a pretty good couple of Nikami moments here. Wearing her outfits, which is something I always appreciate. And Alice just really wormed her way into Hayama's group there. Just, man, poor Hayama. He really got screwed over there. But she just was able to talk to June and was able to really make that Hayama benefit appeal. Like, that's how she got her. She made sure to phrase it in a way that sounded like she was doing Hayama a big favor. And that got through to her. So Alice definitely got in there pretty thoroughly. So that was pretty great. But yeah, also the anthem was good because that was executed so well. He was just like, "Oh, an anthem? Do we have one of those?" Megami's already here singing it. Like, oh, he looks around, everybody else is singing it. Oh, this is awkward. I'm not sure what to do now. That was just funny, just seeing all the characters that we know so well and their kind of chibi faces just singing the song. That was pretty funny. And of course, like I said, the reveal of Souma's booth right next to the fancies. Kuga one was pretty good too. Just a pretty solid episode overall, I would say. A lot of cute moments, a lot of cool stuff, interesting developments, all that good stuff. But yeah, I guess next episode we'll see exactly how Souma does. Thank you for watching, and a special thanks to Cnouki for supporting the channel. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you consider clicking the like button and leaving a comment, because that's a great and easy way to let me know that people want more. If you want to do something big to help the channel, you can support me on Patreon and get nice benefits like early access to certain videos. See you next time.